I'm going to eating.
So you went to
Sorry,
eat. So I went to eat.
I went to eat, and in dinner I'm making a steak.
Oh, okay. So I went to eat. Did you go to eat outside?
Yes, on lunch.
Oh, you went.
Lunch.
Okay, so you can say to me, I went outside to eat lunch.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how you would say it. I went outside to eat lunch, and for my dinner, I had a steak.
Yes, I'm cooking steak.
You cooked a steak. Okay. What did you have with your steak?
Ketchup.
Did you have? Was it big meal? Big meal or
Much big,
small?
not too much big. But it's so very dark.
Small. Okay. Okay. We say small portion. Yeah. So we say small. Okay.
Yeah.
Small meal. A small meal. Okay. Yeah. How big was your steak? How big?
Yes, big.
How big was your steak? What we saying? This big?
Yes. Yes.
About that big.
Large.
Okay. It's a large steak. Yeah. Was it quite thick? It's thick means how wide was it? It's depth.
I think 2
How wide?
centimeters. I think 2 or 3 centimeters.
2 or 3. Oh, that's actually quite thick. That's thick steak. Okay. What type of steak was it? Was it a fish steak? Was it beef steak?
Beef.
Beef. Yeah.
Beef
Okay.
steak.
I had beef yesterday. It was brilliant. I love beef. You know, I love beef. It's just brilliant. The beef yesterday, it was so soft, cooked so well. I had it outside, and it was brilliant. A noodle. I had egg noodle with it and some vegetables. But the beef was great. Yeah, I love beef. It's my favorite meat. It's my favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite. But I like fish steak as well. So I think fish steak is good. Yeah. I once in Thailand had a fish steak. It was about this thick. Yeah, it come from a big fish. It was brilliant. Yeah, taste. When we say something that tastes good, what to do with food, we don't usually say tastes good. It's not right to say that, but it is common to say that, but it's not right. It's not the correct way. You've got to say it tastes nice. Okay, we use the word nice to describe food. If it tastes nice, or if it didn't taste good, you just say, oh, it wasn't nice. It didn't taste nice. Yeah. Okay, that sounds really nice. Really nice. Your steak.
Yeah.
Do you have a steak many times? How many times a week do you have steak?
I think 2 or 3 weeks for one time for cooking.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you like steak. You like steak a lot.
Yes, I like beef. I love beef.
I love beef too. Yeah, my favorite. I love beef. When I have it, I'm so so happy to have it. Sometimes when I go somewhere, they don't have the beef. They've got chicken, pork, and yeah, I don't actually have something if they don't have the beef. Okay, Tawan. Well, the main topic of today's lesson is about the Asian doll. Okay, the Asian doll. It's so this animal. Okay, it's very unusual. Okay, it's very unusual. When you compare it to wolves, foxes, coyotes, other wild dogs in different parts of the world. It's an unusual, well, I guess you want to call it a dog, okay? You could say it's a wild dog. In the West, we commonly refer to them as Asiatic wild dog. Can you tell me something about them, Tawan? Can you tell me something about them? Maybe the way that they look, or something that they can do. Maybe they can run really fast. They can swim. They're strong swimmers or something like that. I don't know. Can you tell me something?
They have group. big group of dogs
Okay, so they
and
live in a group. Yeah, they live in a big group. How
and
many?
more group
How many do you think live in a group?
20 or 30 wild dogs
Yeah, 20 or 30. Yeah, I would agree with that then.
and every group have a female is an alpha in the group female dog.
Like a wolf pack, isn't it? It's like a wolf pack. The female is the alpha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. Do you can you tell me anything else about them? Maybe their colors.
The color is orange
Mm.
a dark orange
It's dark
like
orange. So it looks like a really sort of orangey type red color. It's a mixture of orange and red. Do you think there can be other colors as well?
if an Asian dog I have seen only orange.
Orange, it's the orange ones. Okay. You can get other colors. There are other colors, but it depends where they live. So if they live in snow environment where the land is really rugged and mountainous, they're more like a gray color. They're more like a gray color, so they can blend in with the environment. I guess wherever they live, they have to blend in with their environment. So the color depends on that. Yeah, keep going, Tawan. You were going to say something. What was that?
They live in a deep forest
Yeah,
and live in a
dense
warm
forest. So we say dense forest. Yeah, so
and they live in a warm place.
They live in warm country. Yeah, yeah, warm environments. They live in warm environments. The Asian because also because we're talking about Asia. Part of Russia is classed as Asia. Okay, it's Asia. It's in the Asian continent. Yeah. So Eastern Russia, Eastern Siberia, maybe not Western. I'm not sure about that one, but you can get this type of animal there, but they're not orange. They're not an orangey red color. They're more like a gray color, and they don't live in such big packs as they do in further south in Asia. You can also get them in India as well, Taiwan. Yeah, India. You heard of them in India? Yeah. Just like in India as well, you can get a wolf. There's a type of wolf in India. It's very small. It's one of the smallest, and they live in big packs. So they are in India as well. So they live in big packs. Yeah, you said 20 to 30 animals. So, do you think because of this, do you think they're good hunters?
Yes.
Yeah, they're good hunters. Do you think they can do you think they can hunt big prey?
Yes. I see if I have 30 or 20, they can defeat cow.
The gar, so they can hunt a gar. Yeah. Do they go for the biggest gar or do they go for the smaller? Well, it's smaller. Okay, smaller. Gars are big. Even the small ones are big. They're bigger than this type of animal. So, do you think they can go for the smallest? I don't mean baby. Maybe young, very young adult.
They always hunt weakness scar.
The weakest, I'll go for the weakest. Yeah.
But
So-
sometimes
Keep going.
sometimes they don't hunt, but they don't want car to coming in their place.
Okay,
But,
that's good. Yeah, keep going.
Dog can be a scavenger. Sometimes they eat food after tiger.
Also, yeah, they follow tiger hunt. So they follow the tiger when it's actually made a kill. Tigers hunt big prey. So sometimes a tiger is not going to eat all of that because it's going to be full, isn't it? It can't eat anymore, so it just leaves it, and that's when you get scavengers in, not just not just Asian dolls, but you get foxes as well. You get vultures coming in. You even get birds of prey, so like eagles coming in as well. So they follow the big predators around. All of those do. So yeah, that's right, Taiwan. That's brilliant. So, they can hunt big prey. Okay, they will go for it because they know they have the numbers. Do you think they're because they're a type of dog, so that means they've got a very intelligent social structure within their group. Do you understand what I mean? So they can communicate with each other efficiently.
Oh, yes, I think they can.
Yeah, that means that they can coordinate. Have you heard of that word before? Coordinate. It means work together. They work together.
Yeah.
They work together efficiently to hunt, and it's really good. Okay, it's really efficient and fast. And they mostly, I would say, they mostly get prey. Okay, when they hunt because they have the numbers. They're very intelligent. Their communication levels are very high to each other. They're not. And on top of that, they're social animals, so they're a big social group. So it's just like a big group of people, isn't it? They know each other, yeah. They hunt with each other. They play with each other as well. So it's a highly social group of animals. What else can we say about them? Let's have a look at this now. So let me share this with you. Another thing, Taiwan, okay, is that they're very they're unusual because one of the reasons why they're unusual is that they live close by. They live close to tigers and leopards. Yeah, so no animal does this. That lives this close to big predators like that could actually kill one of them. Yeah, so that's an unusual reason why that there's different to other types of wild dogs. So let's have a look at this. Okay, so we're going to look at the Asian doll. That's what we're going to look at today. These are some questions, Taiwan. So we got these are what questions, where questions. So what is it? Where does it live? What does it hunt? Okay, so we'll have a look at what it hunts. Does it hunt on its own? Okay, or do some hunt on their own? We'll also look at how big their groups are. We'll also look at the description. They might look. So we'll try to see if they look like a fox. Okay, they might parts of the Asian doll. They look like a little bit like a fox, but they might also look like a wolf. Okay. So this is an Asian doll. Okay, with the colors. So you said orange. Yeah, it's basically orangey red. And they've got a black stripe. Well, it's not a stripe, but it's black markings on their tail, which makes them stand out. So you know it's an Asian doll. We describe this tail, okay, Taiwan, as like a brush. Okay, do you know like a paintbrush? Because you have a thick brush end of a paintbrush. Yes. That's what we say. Okay, that's how we describe their tail. We use it for all kinds of animals that have a big tail like this. So it's not a thin tail. It's a big brush type tail. Okay, so you know it's this, Taiwan. You know it's that. What does it look like, Taiwan? What animals does it resemble?
Look like a red fox.
Looks like a red fox, yeah. What about its size? What animal can you compare it to?
It's like a dog.
It's like a dog, yeah. So it's like a dog size. Big dog? Are we saying medium dog? Big dog?
Yes.
Yeah, we're saying a dog. maybe the size of a German Shepherd, okay? Maybe the size of a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Yeah. So size of a German Shepherd. How wide, how long do you think they are? Maybe
I think
how long?
1 meter. I don't sure.
No, you're on the right lines there. Yeah, they are about 1 meter long. Okay, I'm not sure if it includes their tail, but I think that includes their tail. But yeah, that is a long animal. So it's a long, it's a long animal. Okay, how much do you think they weigh? Maybe what? 10 kilograms, 15 kilograms, 20?
I think because I go to police station.
Mm.
They say German Shepherd have adult German Shepherd have 30 or 20 kilogram. I think Asian
Oh,
doll
okay.
have
Yeah,
20
20.
or 30.
20 or 30, you're on the right, yeah, you're on the right path with that. Okay, the male, okay, the male is heavier. I think the male is heavier. I think they're about
Yeah.
30 kilograms. The female is a little bit smaller, and they're about maybe 20 to 25 kilograms, so they're within that weight range. Some males can weigh 35 kilograms, even 40 sometimes, so they're the heaviest. The male is the heaviest, the female is not the heaviest, it's the lightest. So it looks like a fox, okay? It's got the color of a fox. It's got the tail of a fox, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, tail of a fox. It's also got, do you think it's got short legs or long legs?
I think long legs.
Yeah, it's very long legs. It's got longer legs than a fox. So it's got the long legs of a dog, basically. But some foxes have long legs. So you
Yeah.
could say it's a mixture, depending on, some foxes have long legs, some don't. But they have very long legs. And they're, this is distinctive for them, okay, to identify them. They have a black, black markings or black mane on their tail. Okay, you said about this as well, Tawan. They're scavengers as well. They're scavengers. You said they follow tiger kills. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is what is happening in this picture here. So so a hunting party. Okay, that's what we say. So some of the animals in this group, wherever this is in Asia, they've gone out hunting, and they found a carcass, obviously left by a tiger, I think, most likely a tiger or even a leopard. It's a big carcass, and so they do scavenge. Okay, Tawan, let's look at some facts. Okay, so we're not going to read all this, but we'll skim through it. Okay, skimming means to quickly look at some details. Okay, yeah. So it literally means we're not reading all of it. So Tawan, what is its size? Okay, what can you compare it to? Its size. The size of a
Size of a German Shepherd.
size of a German Shepherd. But what about its legs? What animal does it look like because of its legs?
But looks more like a long leg.
Long-legged fox, yeah, good. Or a dog, okay. Some dogs have really long legs. Yeah. Okay. What about its color? Its color.
Its color also is like a fox color.
It's so a fox color, okay. You know, this Asian doll, it looks like the fox, the species of fox we have in my country. Except the species of fox that we have in my country is a little bit smaller. than this animal. Okay. Are they unusual? Okay, so we're going to look at some facts about why they are unusual. Okay, Tawan, can you tell me why they are unusual? One thing that makes them unusual.
They do not fit in any of the other dog type.
Yeah, they don't fit. That's good. Okay, they don't fit in any of the other dog type families, subfamilies. We say subfamilies. Okay. Any other reasons, Tawan?
They also have a shorter jaws,
Yeah, they
but
got a
wolves
short.
do not have it.
Yeah, wolves have a bigger jaw. Okay. Some of the other bigger dogs, wild dogs like the African dog, have a bigger jaw. So that means longer. So their mouth is shorter. That's what shorter jaw means. Their mouth is shorter. That's also significant because some foxes have a long jaw, so their mouth is long because their nose sticks out a little bit more. What else makes them unusual, Tawan?
They have a large brush-like
Large,
tail.
yeah, large brush-like tails. Okay, what animal is that similar to? What other animal has that?
A fox.
A fox, yeah. Okay, so a fox has that. Every fox species in the world has that. Wherever they are, if whether they're in the UK, they're in Europe, North America, the Arctic, okay, or Siberia, they've got a tail like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Another unusual fact about them is that they have amazing athletic abilities, but they have a combined abilities. Okay, not many animals have this. Not many predators have this. Okay, so tell me one fact about an unusual ability, an amazing ability that an Asian doll has.
Yeah.
Something that they can do.
They jump very high.
Yeah, they do. Okay, they jump very, very high. Yes. How high can they jump in the air?
To 2.1 meters in the air.
Yeah. So you say that to me as you can either say they can jump 2.1 meters in the air, or you can say the Asian doll jumps 2.1 meters in the air. Good. Think about that, okay? 2.1 meters is high. It's very high. I mean, yeah, that's higher than me. That's higher than you, okay? So that's some. They have some powerful legs. Yes, their legs are powerful.
Yeah.
They're good at jumping. So that means when they're hunting, okay, if they jump, if they're moving fast and they jump at prey, they've also got sharp jaws. What that makes, that combining all those makes them very dangerous hunters. That means prey cannot actually get away from them that often. So they can jump high. Are they fast?
Yes, they are very fast runners.
Yeah, they're very fast runners. They can also. Do you think they can run for long distance?
I think they can run for long distance.
Yeah, they can because they're part of they're a dog. They can run long distance. They're good endurance. Okay, we say endurance. They are good endurance runners. But they're also powerful runners. What is the other amazing ability that they have, Tawan?
And they are excellent swimmers too.
Yeah, they're excellent swimmers. So they're not afraid of water. They'll go in water. They'll go in rivers to swim. They'll cross rivers as well, wherever they're moving. So they are strong swimmers. Okay. What does all this mean, Tawan? What does it all mean? All these abilities. What does it make them?
uh, they also live along. Sorry.
What does it make
Having
them?
all of these abilities make them very
Can you?
efficient
Yeah,
pack hunter.
efficient pack hunters. Yeah, so it makes them really amazing hunters. Yeah. Have you seen an Asian doll, Taiwan?
Yeah.
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 Where did you see it?
The same day I'm see tiger in Korea.
Oh, okay. So, how many did you see? How many?
I think 20, more than 20.
Oh, okay. Were they making whistles? And I know they make a lot of different types of noises. Did you hear them?
No. I'm see for 10 meters ago.
Oh, so you saw them 10 meters in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were they quiet? Were they noisy?
They're not noisy. They are quiet
They're quiet.
because
Okay. Yeah.
I think because I don't know what they're quiet, but they're walking with a pack. They're walking across the road. Yeah.
Across the road. Okay. That would I think that means that they were out hunting. So if they're noisy, the prey hears them from a distance and can actually get away, isn't it? So that could be the reason why they were quiet. I know they make a lot of different noises. That's also another reason why they're unusual. Like for example, a fox. Okay. There's a type of fox in the world that barks like a dog, literally barks. Okay, like a dog. There's some foxes that communicate using a similar sound to a cat. Yeah, so they sound like a cat when you hear them. So yeah, what did you think of that experience when you saw them? What were you thinking?
Good.
It's good, yeah. Yeah, that's unusual. That you're very lucky with that experience because nobody sees that. Nobody sees this animal. That's true. That is unique, Taiwan. It's unique. Yeah, unique experience. Yeah. So yeah, that's brilliant. Yes. And as I mentioned before, they're very unusual for dogs, for pack dogs, to live close to tigers and leopards. Okay, because for example, wolves. Okay, small wolves. They don't live near other predators. They always live at a distance. An example is the wolf in there's a wolf in India. Okay, the one that they have in India. It's they live in big groups, but they don't live near other predators. They don't live near tigers. They avoid them. But this one doesn't avoid tigers. They must be very good at closely following a tiger without disturbing them. Okay, let's try and describe the Asian doll now. Okay, Tawan, let's try and describe it. Okay, so we're looking with this response, we're trying to think of what you can compare its size to.
It's size of
What other animal can you compare its size to? So it's height. Its height and its length.
Its height like German Shepherd.
Okay, so it's the size of a German Shepherd. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the size of a German Shepherd. Now think about its ears. Okay, do they have long ears, small ears?
I think big ear.
They have big ears. Okay, that would be long ears. They have big ears, so it has big ears. Okay. Does this mean that they have excellent hearing? Yeah, it does. It means they have excellent hearing. And they can hear prey from very, very far away. Okay. Kilometers away, they can hear it. Okay. This one is to do with its tail. So it has a long what? We're looking for a descriptive word.
I think long tail
So it has a
or
long
long legs.
long tail like a fox, yeah, and long legs like a fox. Okay. What word? Can you think of a word to describe its tail? What it's like?
Its tail long as fox tail.
So it's long as a foxtail, but think of a foxtail, okay? It's wide.
It's like a
Here's your-
brush.
It's like a brush, yeah.
Brush.
So it's like a paintbrush. It's like a big paintbrush. So it's like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, good. Okay. Okay, Taiwan. Why are dolls unusual? Why are they unusual animals?
Because they don't they don't
They
like
are okay.
any
Let's start.
animal.
Taiwan. Let's start it off like this. They are unusual because. So they are unusual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you say that? They are unusual because.
They are unusual. They are unusual because they have short jaws.
Yeah, they have a short jaw. Okay, and anything else? Can you remember?
They jump very high.
They can jump very high. How far? Or how high?
2.1 meters.
2.1 meters. Okay. Is there any other reasons why they are unusual?
They're shorter than wolf.
Yeah, they're shorter than a wolf. Okay, that makes them unusual as well. Any more? Yeah, have a go, Taiwan. Try to remember, or if you can try to think of something yourself, maybe.
The leg long as a fox.
Yeah, so they have unusual long legs. Okay.
Yeah.
What about their abilities? Okay, they can jump very high.
Oh yeah.
They can jump higher than any other dog. Okay, and yeah, they're strong swimmers. What else are they?
And they are great swimmers.
They're great swimmers. Do they run fast? Are they very fast?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
They run very fast.
So think about their abilities. So that's 3 amazing abilities that they have. The other type of dog species doesn't have that. Okay, they don't have that. So what does that make them? Efficient.
Their ears is big.
Oh, their ears are big. Okay, they've got big ears. They've got unusually big ears for a dog.
Yeah.
What does all this do for them? What does it make them? It makes them efficient. Think of they live in a what? They live in a.
Oh, they live in a dense forest.
Okay, they live in a dense forest, but how many together? What do we call that?
20 pack of dogs.
Yeah, so pack, okay, so it makes them an efficient pack hunter. That's what we say, a pack hunter. Okay, well done, Darwin, brilliant. Okay, so next one, are dolls fast? What do you think?
Yes, I think they are.
Yeah, I think they are, okay. Do you think they're faster at running than a leopard?
I don't sure.
Have a think about that. Just have a think about it. It's an opinion. It's an opinion question, okay? It's an opinion.
Okay. I think doe is faster than some leopard, but some leopard is faster than doe too.
Good answer. That's a good balanced answer. So they're faster than a lot of leopards. Actually, a lot of leopards. Leopards are more like they like to climb, so they're like tree dwellers as well. So they don't run that very often as much as tigers, for example, and jaguars. Okay, South America jaguars, they're good runners. But an Asian doll, yes, they're very fast. They're faster than most leopards. Because they can. If you think about a big cat, okay, big cat sprints. Yes, that means they go faster, but shorter distance. Okay, Tawan, understand?
Yeah.
Big cat sprint. Okay, sprint. That's a different type of running. Sprint. That means they move shorter distance, so they get tired quicker. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they get tired quicker. An Asian doll or African dogs as well, and other types of dogs, they run fast. On wolf as well. Wolves, they run fast over long distance. Okay, long distance. That means they get tired slower. Okay, so they have more energy than a big cat. Yeah. Okay, so they are fast. Okay, they're endurance runners. They're endurance runners. They're brilliant. Okay, are they great swimmers, Tawan?
Yes, I think they are.
Yeah. Do you think they like to go into the rivers
Yes, to drinking water
to drink water? Okay.
and sometimes going to playing water to eat hot.
Yeah, there's to play as well. So they play with each other in the water. Okay, let's look up where do they live now. Okay, let's look at where they live. So, where do you think they live, Tawan?
I think they live in Eastern or Southern Asia.
Okay,
Live in a dense forest
yeah, dense forests.
and alpine woodland.
Woodland. Okay, alpine means mountain. Okay,
Oh
it means
yeah,
mountain. It means mountain forest. Yeah, so alpine mountain forest. You can say mountain forest if you want. What about this one here? This is shrub. Okay, shrub.
yeah,
Shrub. Shrubs are types of plants that you find in grasslands. Okay, they don't grow so very high. Some grow this tall, some are very small. Okay, you get them in grasslands, such as savanna, Africa. Okay, so they live in shrub and grassland environments. Yeah. Can you name some countries where you have the Asian doll?
Thailand,
Yeah, Thailand has some. Yeah,
Myanmar,
Myanmar. Any more?
India.
India. Any more?
I don't I don't know.
Where's Siberia?
Siberia.
Siberia. Where's Siberia? Where is
I
it?
think Russia.
It's Russia, yeah. Okay, so there's 4 countries there. There are some more, but 4 countries good. So we've got Russia, okay, but Siberia, but on the eastern side, okay, they're in the east. And then we've got Thailand. Are we saying North or South Thailand?
Yeah.
We're saying
In
North or South?
North.
Okay, so
North.
North.
Because,
So yeah, keep going. Go on, Taiwan, because
North have more mountain and forest. Yes.
some
Though can have place to live in.
yeah, good. Okay, so we got North Thailand's got more mountains. It's got a lot more forest regions for it to live in, to existing. That means more prey as well. More prey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more prey to hunt. Okay, good stuff. Okay. Do you so they do you this is another question, okay, an extra question. Do you think the Asian doll, the orange red one, okay, is a very endangered animal?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you think it's endangered. do they have is it protected? Do you think it's protected by law in Thailand?
I think they're protected.
Yeah, they are protected, okay. Yeah. In Thailand, they're protected. India, they're protected, okay.
Yeah.
So, for example, you've got national parks, you've got them everywhere. Yeah. The people that patrol the national parks, so the forest rangers, are who protect them. Also in the laws, okay. So in the written law, they're protected. You can't hunt them. You can't do any of that. Otherwise, you know, you break the law. You're and then you know you're answering police charges for that one. So they are protected. They're very endangered. Okay. They're not widely around the world. Okay, you don't see them in every place in the world. Do you think they are highly? Do you think they're sociable animals? Sociable means that they sort of they talk to each other within their structure.
I think they are.
Yeah, you think they are. Do you think they make unusual noises?
Yes, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. When you saw one, did you hear one make a noise? Did you hear them?
I think I hear sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Do you remember the noise? If you don't, it doesn't matter, but do you remember? What was it like?
It's like a hyenas mixed with a African wild dog.
It's like a hyena. So you mean like a hyena laugh? Like a sort of
Yes,
like a
it's
squeak? A very
it's
high.
so very creepy.
Oh, crazy. Okay, so like we say, okay, for hyenas, it sounds like somebody's laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, it's very funny. I would say it's funny, but it sounds like somebody's laughing with a hyena. So it sounds like that's what hyenas sound like. And so an Asian doll, is it a high sound, Tawan? Is it high sound, low sound?
Yes. Really high, really high, like a crazy people, crazy
Yeah.
person.
So like a very high sound. Okay, good stuff. Well done, Tawan. Yeah. Let's have a look at this. Okay, we've got some more facts about them. Okay. Now, what we have here is, okay, so let's look at their social structure. So they're great communicators. Yeah, we've already said that. They talk to each other. They make an eerie whistle. Okay, this means a long whistle to communicate with each other. Let's see if we can get a sound up. Tawan, do you know how long they live?
20 or 12.
Okay, yeah, so 20 years. They can live up to 20 years in zoos, okay? In the wild, they can live 10 to 12 years. But this is only because in the wild, they face a lot of hardship, okay? There's a lot of things that can actually hurt them. In a zoo, it's not there isn't anything that can actually impact their life, make it shorter. Shall we hear a doll sound? Okay, you ready? Yeah, I don't know how loud this will be, Tawan. Okay, this might screech through your ears. Yeah, is that familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does it sound like when I play that?
It's like a laughing very crazy.
It's like a laughing, yeah. To me, it sounds like children laughing. Children laughing. Do you think that's children laughing?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's also a fast It's a fast sound, isn't it, when they're making it? It's not a long bark. For example, my dog, okay, I have a dog in my country, stays with my parents. He has a long bark, okay? It's loud and deep. This Asian doll is very short pitch sound. Okay, good stuff. How many young can the female have, or the females have in the pack?
10.
Yeah, we can have, so this, yeah, they can have up to 10. What is the most common number that they have? Per female, so we're talking about per female, each one. So if one female has
3 or 4.
3 or 4, yeah. So one female has 3 or 4 pups, okay.
Okay.
How long does it take for them to grow up, to mature? It takes them
1 year.
yeah, it
1
takes
year.
them 1 year. Can you say it like that? It takes them 1 year.
It takes them 1 year.
Okay. When do they go into an adult? How many years? When do they get into adult?
3 years.
3 years, yeah. So they when they're 3 years old, that means they're adults, okay? They're full adults, okay? Let's have a look at the diet, okay? Let's have a look at the diet. So their habitat and diet. So we said Eastern and Southern Asia. So yeah, Siberia in Russia in the east, okay? All the way to the south as well in Siberia, okay? In the Malay Peninsula. So as you said dense forests, okay? Shrubs, steppes, alpine regions, that's mountain regions. Let's see, let's see what they hunt. They hunt other foods as well, other animals. Okay. Okay, so what does this say, Taiwan, here? What does this say? Dolls prey on
Hooved animal.
hooved mammals. Well, hooved animals, you could say.
Oh,
Yeah, that was correct. You could say hooved animals. So hooved animals are basically deer, okay? Wild boar, yeah, buffalo, etc., even goats. So, what do they eat? What do wild dolls prey on in India? What is their prey in India?
Deer.
They eat deer. What else?
Wild pig. Buffalo. And wild goat.
And wild goats, yeah. Okay, what about in Southeast Asia? What do they eat?
They eat a deer, cow, bunting.
Banting. And what about in Siberia? What do they eat?
They eat a deer, wild sheep, and reindeer.
Yeah, so they can take down reindeer. Reindeer are quite big animals.
Yeah.
So they can take down reindeer. The Siberian doll does. Okay, something else that makes them unusual is that they don't just eat meat, okay? They can eat other things, literally like a dog. Literally like your dog, like my dog, a domestic dog. They will not just eat meat, they will eat other stuff, other types of food, okay? So what else do they eat, Taiwan?
They eat berries.
Berries, yeah. Insects. Bugs are insects. Lizards and
Rabbits.
and rabbits, yeah. So they eat wild rabbits as well. They eat lizards, insects, berries, which makes them an all-round predator. So they can eat everything. It means they're an omnivore. Okay, an omnivore. If you've heard of that word, an omnivore describes.
Omnivore.
Yeah.
Like plant eating.
Yeah, they can because they eat berries, okay, and lizards and insects. That means they're an omnivore, okay. The only other predator in the world, well, one I can think of, the top of my head, is a black bear. Okay, a black bear.
Oh, yeah.
black bears hunt, okay? They eat meat, but they will also eat different types of berries, honey, fish, insects, okay? So they eat a lot of stuff. So they're omnivores as well. Okay, Tawan, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. We've come to the end of the lesson. The next lesson, so we will do tomorrow. What is the next animal? I'll put it down somewhere. Where is it? Oh, so the next animal is the sun bear, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, sun bear. Next week, okay? Next week, again, 3 more animals, but you have to think of them, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, think of them, and then we'll do lessons about them. Okay, well done, Tawan. That was very good. So lesson's over. I'll see you tomorrow. You have a nice day, Tawan, okay?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.